Hello everyone, it's Lay Pastor Mike from St. Peter's UCC, welcoming you to another fall season of Sunday School. My good friend here, Gracie the Wonder Dog, is familiar to all of you. She'll be with us on some of our lessons for this year. We're going to be doing virtual Sunday School for a little while, so we hope you will take part in each of our virtual lessons and take part in the activities that we send along home via email. Our theme for this year is Be the Light. It talks about God's light in this world. And we're going to ask you if you'll join in song. This is one that will be familiar to you. So please join in singing This Little Light of Mine. Gracie, you going to sing too? All right, this is a familiar one, so sing like you really mean it. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Cause Jesus gave this light to me, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, Jesus gave this light to me, I'm gonna let it shine. Jesus gave this light to me, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Would you hide it under a bushel? No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel? No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel? No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. No, I won't let anyone blow it out, I'm gonna let it shine. Won't let anyone it out, I'm gonna let it shine. Won't let anyone it out, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Get those lights high up in the air, shake it around, jump up and down, clap your hands, stomp your feet. Oh yeah, I'm gonna shine it from the highest hill, I'm gonna let it shine. Shine from the highest hill, I'm gonna let it shine. Shine it from the highest hill, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, all together. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Yes, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. Hey guys, it's the Odekirks. Miss Jody, Ken, and Nicholas here today. We are here to talk about the very first story in the Bible. Nicholas, do you know what the first story of the Bible is? Well, we get to learn about that today. Stay tuned. Bye.
Today's story is from your Sparks Bible, so please get it out. And we are going to look at the second story in the Bible, which is Adam and Eve. After creating the whole world, God looked around and was very happy. It was an incredible world filled with wonderful animals, plants, and included two very special people, a man and a woman. God made a beautiful place for the man and a woman to live, an amazing garden. God named the man Adam and the woman Eve. God said to Adam and Eve, "I need someone to help me take care of this amazing world. Will you help me?" Adam and Eve said, "Sure. We'd love to help you, God." Adam and Eve were happy to care for God's beautiful world. All around them was an incredible creation. Together they walked around the garden, amazed at what they saw. There were tall trees and short trees, fat trees and skinny trees. Wow, Eve, Adam said. Look at this. There are flowers of every size and color. Amazing, Eve said to Adam. It is all so beautiful. Were still, quiet blue pools and rustling breeze that blew through the garden. Everywhere they looked, they saw an amazing world. When she looked at all of the animals God placed in the garden, the ones that fluttered through the sky, the ones that wiggled and squirmed across the ground, the ones that frolicked and played across the land, Eve said, "It's going to be hard to keep track of them all." "Don't worry, Eve," Adam said. "God asked me to give all the animals names to help us keep track and take care of them all. This is toucan and chickadee and monkey and squirrel." This tall creature is called giraffe. The silly one with a long nose, she will be an elephant. And this one who wags his tail will be a dog. Adam said, "Look how he follows me wherever I go." God watched all over Adam and Eve as Adam shared all the names of the animals while they played with them in the garden. God was happy to see that Adam and Eve were taking such good care of everything in creation.
Hello. Nick and I are going to be talking about some questions that you could share with your family and ask as well. So, Nicholas, what are some things you're glad God created?
I'm glad that he created life and animals and night and day.
Night and day. Okay. Are there some other things that you're really glad he created?
Technology.
You really like technology, don't you? Yes, Nicholas is a huge fan of technology. So we talked a little bit about our light, right, inside of us and how we can share that with others. How are some ways that we can share that?
Well, you can share your light by showing other people the light.
Yeah. So what are ways that we could share our light with God's creation?
We can share our light to help lead paths and to help other people in a struggle.
That's very true. What other things could we do? That's a tricky question sometimes, isn't it? If we made a mess and we were eating something, what do we do with our things that we're done eating with?
Clean it up.
Clean it up. Do we leave it on the earth?
No.
No, we recycle or throw things in the proper places, right? Exactly. And do we talk much about creation, nature, or environment in our family?
No.
We don't.
Yes.
Oh, well, do we or do we not?
We talk about it.
Yeah. Why do you think we talk about it?
Because it's important.
It is important. What's the thing we talk most about? The environment. What does Dad really talk to us a lot about? Starts with an R. Recycling. That is a huge thing in our house. We make sure we try to recycle as many things as possible. Thank you, everybody. Those are some of the 3 questions. So I'll go over them again. What are some things that you are glad God created? What are ways our family could share our light with God's creation? And number 3, do we talk about creation, nature, or environment with our family? Why or why not? Happy sharing.
Let's pray. Dear God, thank you for birds that fly, bunnies that hop, fish that swim, and horses that run. Bless all of creations, Amen.
So in the story, Adam and Eve, they talked a lot about different animals, from giraffes to dogs to monkeys. Those are a lot of animals that they were talking about and giving names. So the family activity that we thought of that would be really fun is a 5-minute contest to see how many animals you can draw. So get a sheet of paper for everybody in your family, set a timer for 5 minutes, and everyone gets to draw. Kind of keep your head down, don't look at anyone else's paper, and draw as many animals as fast as you can in 5 minutes. And then at the end, you get to compare. So we're gonna do that. So we're gonna take a 5-minute break, and we're gonna do our contest, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna show you how we did. So we are back from our 5-minute contest, and this is my sheet. So I have an owl, a dog, a cat, a moose, an elephant, pig, bird, snake, fish, giraffe, cow, frog, a turtle, a butterfly, a bee, a deer, a sheep, and a horse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, Ken, you're next.
Okay. We have a dog, a cat, a snake, an owl, a moose, an elephant, a mouse, and a horse. That makes 8 things. Not as good as Miss Jody, I guess.
All right, Nicholas, what's yours?
I drew 3 things.
What'd you
An
draw?
elephant, a snake, and a cat.
And what else did you draw?
A smartboard.
So somebody didn't follow the directions totally. Oh, well. So other activities you can do with your family are to make animals out of Play-Doh or clay. Go on a nature hike and try to find some animals on the way and take pictures of them. Or find animals in your own home, such as Reno, who is really enjoying being held right now. Or other stuffed animals as well, and take a collection. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today, learning a little bit about creation and especially Adam and Eve. The really cool thing about this story is the first book in the Bible, and the Bible's story is under Genesis. Genesis means the beginning. So, of course, it is the first story of the Bible. How cool is that? The other thing that we learned is that Adam means earth or dust of the ground. And that's how Adam was created by God. And Eve means living. So that means that Adam and Eve were the first living people. So that's how they got their names. So I thought that was a cute little information to share. Please look at the Spark curriculum that Mike Mathis has shared on the emails. And if you have any questions, please email or message me or Mary Beth Woods or Mike Mathis. And we can certainly help you, guide you in any way. If you need handouts actually printed off, if your email is not working and you can't download anything, please let us know. We can certainly share those things. I hope you enjoy the time that we spent on this activity. We had a lot of fun, a little bit of stress, but that's okay. We are learning and we are growing. Please share your light with others, and thank you, and God bless.
Gracie, thanks for being part of Sunday school today. And maybe you can remind the kids to be the light like you have in the past. So remember, Gracie, you're the light, I'm the light. We're all God's light in this world. Have a great week. See you around. Be the light. Yes, be God's light in this world. That's what He asks of you and me. Be the light. Be the light shining light of love.